making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania. The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division. The Pitbull is here.
Representing American name from Knoxville, Tennessee,
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai.
Attitudes and personalities aside, Damage Control is one of the most impressive factions we have ever seen in the women's division, ever seen in WWE at all.
They are arguably the most decorated team to ever be in WWE too.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom!
Toe-to-toe, back and forth, overthrow, just teeing off on her. Can Bayley take advantage?
Looking for the victory. 2.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into...
And she takes much more allowed, maneuvers herself out.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Jumping complete shot. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Cover! Hook of the leg, shoulders down.
Kicking out in time.
She's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction. Delivering the kick to the gut.
Cross plant.
Liv is completely out of it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
They kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
At this stage.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Catches the leg. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Ooh, Dakota Kai with a
GTK. Niles on her last breath.
makes the cover. Dakota Kai gets the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Ivy Nile stunned and enraged by her loss here.
The planning, the foresight, the ring control. Dakota Kai had it all tonight. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And I imagine that if you want to gain an advantage against Dakota Kai, you're going to want to neutralize her kicks.
Absolutely on the mark, Cole. That means things like keeping Dakota Kai grounded, staying on her, not letting her build up speed to come charging at you. Eliminate the most dangerous weapon in Kai's arsenal, and you'll have a path toward from the top.
The final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Champion, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The final testament on a mission.
Gunther and Ludwig, so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Just abject ruthlessness coming from Karrion Kross.
The heel hooks in. This will carry.
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Can this be it? Is this the end?
And still in this.
Tick neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks. Tap out, tap out.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross standing tall after tonight's victory.
All across his sadistic intentions played out just the way he planned.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
And his partner, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US. I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. She's been slowed down yet again.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. A running hurricanrana. And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Brutal club. Countering that offense. Roll up here with the X-Plex.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Tyler Driver 97.
Did Bate end it there?
2 count.
They wanted the champion's attention, and they got it.
But every year, he seems to get even better.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Ouch.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Got him in the corner now.
Hold on. He stops the count. Now, there is nothing that can stop the collision course.
Oh, no.
Two sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazier reach the highest highs, but also high risk.
Soaring.
Placed him in the corner here. He gets that turn back on him. Super. Quick count out. Buckle down.
Made it for the tag.
Look out. Diving front drop kick. And another climb.
Frazier up top with the front splash.
Nice. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Whoa, it's floating through the air.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Good night.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Vicious headbutt.
You figured it out, Cole. Kaiser has a habit of being a little too cocky, and you can absolutely use that against him. All too often, Kaiser looks past his opponents, believing he already has a match in the bag. So let Kaiser get cocky and capitalize when he makes mistakes. Because despite what he says, Kaiser will make mistakes.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh my! Face buster plants him.
Hoisted up and
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. 2, a kick out. And Joe holding him at bay. Hooked on, he stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over. You can see Joe Coffey's eyes taking aim. STO, reverse style DDT.
2. An exhausting victim, but a win nonetheless.
The WWE United States Champion, Jimmy Uso.
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso.
D'Angelo.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE.
blast off.
want to dictate the pace, that right there is how you do it.
Fisherman's Buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. Denying a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Ooh, what a response.
Clothesline.
Look out!
Launch out to the outside.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Measuring. Oh, face stomp.
Play here. Counters on both sides. Taken down instantly.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Attack after attack from Andrade. That suplex.
Right into the pin. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
He catches Andrade with a big counter.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Double stomp.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Just mounted with perfect kick.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, so athletic. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Look at this, a diving.
He can do it here. He narrowly avoids. No, stops the count at 2.
I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Dominating crossbody.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
With a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Can that keep Ray down?
There's 2. He's still in this fight. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. Will Andrade close this out?
Precision offense into the pin.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Andrade picking up the win in this one.
This definitely isn't the result that Ray had hoped for, but we all know he won't be discouraged for long.
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
It's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class. Down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
What reflexes?
Looking for the out. I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxium is victorious.
Look out! Launch out to the outside.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Oh, damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Jimmy Uso is pushing himself beyond his limits. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
2. And Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
A disappointing loss for Tony D'Angelo.
The win was stolen right out of D'Angelo's hands. When you're as powerful as Tony D is, everyone's out to get you.
Connects. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Look out! Whoa, look out! Thoughts on what's been going on around here? heading to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
Respect for those who stand against them. Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect. That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars that two men have fought side by side and against each other. But to watch two other men on a solo NXT, they brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top
championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Wicked clothesline.
Haunting their downed opponent, firing off a series of blows. Has to start to finish it off.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Up and around, down, cover for the title. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Double underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending. Perfect execution from the champ.
no titles.
Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Moonsault with an assist.
Nicely done.
It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. It just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, no, you can't do that to the face of a Lothario.
Oh, and a discus clothesline. Took their head off. The champ with the cover. The kick out.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Got him in the corner now.
Tag. Super kick.
That's it.
Bang, drop kick. Pin to decide the championship. Stopping the ref's counting. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Tag. No. Perfect execution by the champion.
Cover! He made the save just in time.
Ooh, bang! In for a schoolboy. Super kick! Tag. Boom! Lights out. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover! Got him! And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to.
Showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
But you can't look past Jimmy Uso on the other side of the ring. But I do know Jimmy most likely has a trick up his sleeve tonight.
People sleep on how crafty Jimmy Uso is, but that's definitely a mistake. Wow, springboard attack.
Down for the pin. And pop.
Superplex! Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
And that's to bring Jimmy down a peg.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
AJ still holding the upper hand now.
Look at Styles pushing the pace here, staying agile and creating offensive openings.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question. The shots raining down, one after another.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Ooh, bullseye!
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash. Is it enough to put Styles away?
Looking for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Man, what timing on that counter.
Enziguri finds its mark.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Phenomenal forearm.
Will it pay off for Styles?
Makes the cover.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Oh, kick. Wow. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes. Styles connects.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Big height on that moonsault. Now it's a cover.
That's got to be it.
AJ Styles has done it. He's a winner.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Styles takes home the win tonight.
You can't deny that Styles looked just too sweet in this match.
Way to the ring, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
He may be fun-loving outside of the ring, but he is all business in it.
And he has made that painfully obvious time after time. He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh my gosh! Face watch.
Oh, he's got the shoulders down. Facing a man the size of Luke Gallows is always intimidating. The man is built like a California redwood.
That old cliche, Cole. You and I both know that trees can be chopped down easily. But you want another cliche? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
World's strongest splash. Shoulders down, penny in predicament. When I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand.
This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Stops the ref count.
Up into the fireman's carry. And rotates over for a flapjack.
And into the pin. Could be over for Tongaloa.
In, devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The more he fights, the more pain.
Escape and a takedown.
And Gallows expected that.
The more he fights, the more pain.
Escape and a takedown.
And Gallows expected that. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give it in.
Tongaloa trying to secure the victory. Kick out just before 2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Bone-rattling knee.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. And Tongaloa closed things out.
2.
Superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal. Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
In at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
When it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
What exactly is the strategy when facing off against Giovanni Vinci? Barely kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to
The cranium of their opponent. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
and a stomp to the gut.
Could be a very costly mistake for this superstar. Reigns got all of it.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.